Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be talking all about ARK Survival Ascended's major December update, which is coming this month, December 2023. There's some pretty cool content that's going to be coming, especially one big addition to the game, which has been decided by Studio Wildcard that it is not going to be coming later with the DLC due to all the delays and stuff. It's going to be coming this month. There is also a brand new mode which I'll be talking about. It's going to be a lot of fun this month, and yeah, I'm going to be putting it all into one video. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, as it really does support me, and if you do want to get yourself an ARK Survival Ascended server, use the link at the top of the description. As always, it supports the channel so much. Now, yes, the Extra Life 2023 is over, a month later than it was meant to be, so they could get the PlayStation launch out. And please let me know how you guys are feeling over the last couple of weeks. You know, PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. It's really valuable feedback to see how the game is going. So let's start off with the first brand new update. So we don't know whether it's all going to come in one major update, or whether it's going to come like in a few, one big one, then a few small ones around it, but I think they'll round it up to one big one later in this month. So on the 8th of, I don't actually know what date it is. The 8th is the Friday. So this Friday, they will be releasing Turkey Trial number 1. Now, I know this isn't that much hype, to be honest, because Thanksgiving was a while back. But, yeah, it's like a little tester from Studio Wildcard. So that's some form of update that you'll see on Friday. Not much to talk about that, as you guys already know what's meant to be coming with that event. Now, moving further into December, it will be the launch of the Winter Wonderland event, which is going to be bringing the brand new skin, the Krampus skin, including chibis for Winter Wonderland, and it will be launching, obviously, sometime in December. If you look at the past times they've done these events, it's usually around about the 17th, the 18th, the 19th, 20th, and the reason I think it will be the 20th is because that is a launch day for the next big bit of content we're talking about, which is the big launch of Survival of the Fittest. So Survival of the Fittest will be released on December 20th with crossplay, and it will be moddable as well. So this is the updated version of ARK's Battle Royale mode, which has been going ever since 2016, and they did launch it at the end of ARK Survival Evolved, and it was fairly popular at the beginning. I think they had around about 3,000 active players at a time, which isn't that popular, but it was a lot of fun at the beginning, to be honest. I played a lot of it, met some really cool people through playing it, and this time round they have said that it's going to be obviously upgraded with Unreal Engine 5. It'll be moddable by the community, so people can make their own private versions of Survival of the Fittest and maybe have, I guess, their own like creative mode type thing and do some really cool things and custom games. But not only that, it is going to be releasing for free, which thankfully, I was scared they were going to release it as a paid extra DLC edition, which is fantastic. It will have the same functionality as before. Some gameplay was shown in the ARK Survival of Ascended Extra Livestream 2023 from Studio Wildcard. Looks pretty good. Obviously, not much has changed in the sense of what's going on, but they said they're looking to drop updates constantly with it, bringing brand new skins and all of that type of thing. And something I would love to see with Survival of the Fittest moving into the future is if they can really push this to make it popular, just start bringing free battle passes people can grind, all the different new skins, and I actually think it could be a lot of fun. I know if you're not a fan of Battle Royale, you're not going to care about this whatsoever, but I'm telling you, if you actually give it a go, it is such a fun game mode. If, let's say, you're a little bit sick of maybe some issues going on official servers and all that type of stuff, I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm kind of expecting Studio Wildcard to bring these kind of updates all together in one and release a major update for all platforms, because what we always have to keep in mind is that when an update goes live, they have to do a week-long certification with Sony and Microsoft, and this means that they have to do things all in one big one, otherwise the console will be further behind the PC. And I really hope, please do not we've already just been through so much delay. So Wildcard, can you please make December 20th the date for everyone and not just PC, please? So yeah, that's what's going on there. Now, the next other big update, which may just drop at the same date, is the addition of the Cryopods. As I mentioned earlier, Cryopods are launching in December, which is fantastic, and they will be added to the island in around about 2 weeks' time, which is why I said I think it will sort of be all joined in with the Survival of the Fittest and the Winter Wonderland update. So it's going to be a pretty content-packed month, considering we're waiting a long time for everything else for the game. I will read through again and do a recap of everything that was talked about and in the Extra Life event with what's coming in the future, but because there's some big delays with future maps, which is a little bit upsetting, and the way that things can change that much. But at least we've got a content-packed December. Again, I will be streaming Survival of the Fittest every single day. If you were on the channel back in January 2023, when they launched it on Survival Evolved, I did actually stream for a full month. It was so much fun. We started building a little community together, and I can't wait to be doing even more than that when it does launch. So, pushing that all into one big update and recapping, so we've got the release of Turkey Trial on Friday the 8th. We then got the release of Winter Wonderland, which is adding in Krampus, the new skin, and Chibis, which will be fantastic. Survival of the Fittest and Cryopods will be added to the island as well. So, little recap about everything else that's been going on. So obviously, apart from Turkey Trial, they are releasing around about $2 to $15 premium mods set to be released in the first quarter of 2024. So these premium mods are being worked on with. So they're doing a competition right now, Studio Wildcard, with you may have seen it if you've looked at the community crunches. But pretty much actual companies and studios can make premium mods for people. They have to be DLC level. Now, when these get released at the beginning of 2024, it gives us a chance. I know so many people have been stressed about the fact that there's going to be all the old maps have just been delayed so long, but these will be DLC level. So it kind of, I guess it's less work for Studio Wildcard to do because it's the modders that are doing the work and they're paying them for it. So it's not like we're going to be lack of content. There's actually going to be full of new mods and everything to experience. It's just a bit, it's not great for official servers, but I guess we have the modded official servers, which may run some of these DLC level mods, which would be absolutely fantastic. Also, Atlas assets are allowed to be modded in Asa also, if you want to with Atlas, if that's really something you care about. The Fasilasuchus introduction it's a new creature. It's coming. You guys would have seen that in my other video. The survival, it's not a reskin. There'll be new caves, new story elements, and it will be more tied to the story. There's also going to be some extra expansion packs which have been revealed. It's like small premium theme pack, like adventure packs that will be released with each map. And the first pack comes with Scorched Earth, which is called the Frontier Adventure pack, which will include new structures, wagons, character skins, new creatures, bar games, railway tracks, trains, and more. So that actually, for me, sounds really cool. You will have to pay for them. I know, and it's not going to be paid to win as well, apparently. That's what's being talked about. So these structures aren't going to change anything, but I can't talk on it too much until I see it for myself. But that won't be until March 2023, when obviously that is the new release date for Scorched Earth. The new paid story maps won't be coming until sometime after October 2025. So that is a real change, considering they were planning at the beginning for them to come this month. It was Q4 2023, and we're not even going to see those new paid story maps until sometime after October 2025. ARK, the animated series, has been delayed to 2024 because apparently the second half of the series is still in post-production. And as I mentioned in yesterday's video, ARK 2 probably won't be talked about for a very long time unless they talk about it in November 2024, sorry, which is when they're releasing a surprise project for us, which we have no idea what it is. We don't know at the moment, but pretty much if you're an ARK player, you will know anything that Wildcard says. You can't really stick to those dates. You can't really guarantee it because things always are set to change. If you see that, they say dates are set to change. They'll say it all the time. So you just have to kind of like keep yourself calm, keep yourself relaxed, and try to I hate saying it, but you have to take a lot of the stuff they say with like the tiniest bit of guarantee. What word was I trying to use? I don't know, because we literally don't even know if whatever date they say is going to happen. So I mixed up my words there. I think you guys understand where I'm coming from. So yeah, that is everything that is going on, everything that's been announced. December will be a very fun update. I will be doing a full roundup for what's happening in 2024 for ARK Survival Ascended later on this year, as I always do every year. And yeah, so that's pretty much everything. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. If you want to get yourself an ARK Survival Ascended server, link will be in the description. And I'll catch you guys in my next video very soon. See you guys then.